Scott, tell us more about a little incentive program going on to get people to cross the border.
Renee, 20 degrees sounds like an incentive right now for us dealing with this cold snap that's on the way. And I did look at the long-range 14-day forecast, and it's going to be roughly the same with lots of sun for much of the next 2 weeks. Now, the thing is with Vegas, when it comes to tourism, a lot of Canadians, as we know from much of the past year, not just Vegas, but the U.S. in general, have shunned traveling south of the border. And now some U.S. hospitality chains are obviously looking to grab some headlines with promotional stunts to lure us back south of the border. And at least one Sin City hotel chain is rolling the dice, gambling that Canadians will come back for a good deal. 3 hotels in Vegas are now accepting the Canadian dollar at par for select gaming, hotel, and drink services, with this promotion running through the summer. So there are many months to take part, with the goal at least to remove the financial barriers for Canadians wanting to travel. Many have referenced the weak loonie as a reason for not crossing the border, but also many have referenced the political climate, with the new Abacus poll showing 1 in 4 Canadians, about a quarter of the respondents to the survey, saying they've avoided traveling to the U.S. because of feelings towards U.S. President Donald Trump, Renee.
And Scott, we just got the latest travel numbers showing how many Canadians are going to the U.S. What are the numbers telling us?
Renee, this number just out from Stats Canada within the past half hour, and the trend of shunning travel to the United States appears to be continuing. The latest numbers for the month of November showing the number of Canadian resident return trips from the United States overall was down more than 23% year over year. That's overall. So breaking it down further, Canadian resident return trips from the U.S. by car declined more than 28% in November, and the number of return trips by air from the U.S. also decreased 12% compared to the same month a year earlier. But it doesn't mean Canadians aren't traveling. We've been hearing anecdotally a lot of Canadians throughout the past year have traveled to other destinations within the country, keeping their tourism dollars in Canada. But Canadians also appear to still be traveling in many other parts of the world, with these latest numbers showing Canadian resident return trips by air from overseas countries, not including the U.S., well, that was up more than 14%, Renee. So it shows that Canadians are still traveling. But according to the latest numbers from Statistics Canada, it appears we are still shunning a lot of travel south of the border to the United States.
Okay. CTV'S Scott Hurst reporting. Thanks for this, Scott. Good to see you.
Thanks, Renee. You too.